Welcome to the after show. Hey guys, what's up, man? Welcome back to Puck Nation. How's everybody doing? Mike, you're back.
I'm alive, man.
You're alive, brother. You're alive.
It's great to have you back, buddy.
Good to have you back, man. Yianni, you good?
Yeah, man. Can't complain.
Everything good, guys? Hope everybody's doing good out there.
Lots of crazy shit, happening in this hockey.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So
This
that's what we're
hockey
here
world.
for, right? Well, if that wasn't going to happen, then we wouldn't have a show like this, right?
Yeah.
So this is perfect. So before we start, first of all, I want to say thank you to Angelo Sarucas, who was on with us last episode. It was incredible, man. Ange, if you're watching, thank you so much. Those stories are incredible. Ange is a little older than I am, so he's got some awesome stories about Lafleur and everything. Oh my God. And he says he's got more. So we're going to get him on again in a few months, whatever, 5-6 months. Don't forget, guys, in Montreal, him and Frank Spadone are coming to the Leonardo da Vinci Center on February 10th, right, Yanni?
I believe it's February 10th.
Yeah, February 10th.
But yeah.
And they're doing a home thing, so a Leaf fan against a Habs fan. It's a really cool thing. And they're both funny as shit. So, you know, if you want to go support him, Angelo and Frank Spadone at the Leonardo da Vinci Center.
February 11th.
February 11th, okay? That's what it was. So, get your tickets now because I think they're going, man. We have
They're
ours,
going
right?
really, really quick. Yeah, we
have ours. And they're going pretty quick. So, and if you see us there, come and say hello, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, tonight we're trying something. We have like a little group chat amongst all our fans and friends, whatever, right? So we have the link on. The link is on our group chat. Anybody who wants to hop on, come on and come and say hello. And I don't know, argue with us or tell us we're cool or tell us we're not cool or whatever the fuck it is. Just come on and let's debate and do some shit, okay? So, like Yianni said before, there's a lot of shit that happened this week. There's something we want to talk about. Like I said last week, we had Angelo, so we didn't get to it. But there's something that the whole world was talking about the last couple of weeks. And we didn't talk about it, not because we forgot about it. It was by choice. As far as I'm concerned, I just want to start off with this, Mike. I know you were gone for a couple of days. And obviously everybody knows, talk about, how do we call it? The elephant in the room. The Corey Perry situation, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, we didn't talk about it because we didn't know what it was. You know what? People still don't know what it was. There's speculation of this, speculation of that. But my beef is something else, and you tell me what you think, okay? Whatever he did, we're going to discuss that later. My beef is this. I could not believe the shit that was being said on the internet, okay? About certain players and their families, whatever. We all know, if you're a hockey fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about Connor Bedard and his family and his mom, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay? This is my beef, okay? This is my beef. The Chicago Blackhawks, you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. And I'll tell you why, okay? 2, not 1, 2 sex scandals, right? Kyle Beach, and now there's another one. Apparently, there's another John Doe kid. All right, that's 2. If you don't count you remember the rumors of the Duncan Keith and the Patrick Sharp thing. Remember all that?
There's a lot of rumors coming.
Rumors are rumors. I get it. A rumor's a fucking rumor. There's no, those are just allegations. My point is this: first and foremost, you have a generational talent in Connor Bedard playing in your team. Correct? We all agree to that.
Yeah.
Okay. The shit that was going on out there. The shit that was being said on the internet, because people behind these fucking keyboards, they're all like Hulk Hogan's, right? It doesn't matter. Hey, look, I'm strong. Nobody can touch me. You can say whatever you want. But if I'm the Chicago Blackhawks, they waited and waited and waited before they had their press conference, right? A couple of days later. If I'm the Chicago Blackhawks and all this shit is coming out about my star player and his family, I get out there that very night and I put an end to it right away. I say, you know what? No. It's all bullshit. Because I'll tell you something, man. The last thing you want is for this kid's family to start freaking out and say, you know what? As soon as your contract is up, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Or even if your contract's not up, you could go and ask for a trade.
I don't know. That's just, that's just my opinion, Mike. What do you think about that?
I think the media will do anything for headlines.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm not talking about the media. I'm talking about the actual Chicago Blackhawks. What do you do if you're the Chicago Blackhawks? You're the ownership. You're the GM. You're the whatever.
They should have been on top of it.
Right away.
I agree. But it's maybe they were just kind of, some of these organizations, they like to do that. The Canadians are very guilty of that in the past. Maybe not the new administration, but in the past, it's all this, we don't say anything. Super secretive, kind of like, don't address it and maybe it'll go away. It's that kind of
Mike,
thinking.
It's your star player, your generational player. He's going to be there for 10, 15 years, whatever. And his family, man.
Do we really, you want to talk about star players? Remember all the rumors about Patrick Roy?
Yes.
And he was the franchise literally at that time. So I wouldn't do it. I agree with you that I would have handled it that way.
I would have shut it down right away. Man.
But maybe they were
disgusting, Mike. They were disgusting.
Maybe they were just worried that by addressing it would give it legitimacy.
No,
not if you put an end to it.
Yeah, I know.
I feel if they would have came out right away and said, "Look, it has nothing to do with the player. You know, it's about off-ice behavior related to
whatever
drug
it
or
is.
substance abuse or whatever the fuck he was
That's
saying.
irrelevant. The thing is,
it would cancel away some big rumors that must have affected family members.
Imagine that poor lady.
Dude,
it's low class.
It's really shitty.
Fucking classless. And you know what? Some of these sites that you look on the internet, whatever. Some of them were like legit sites, man.
Yeah.
But
and you know who you are. You should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. I'm not even gonna give you because I have them written down. I won't even mention them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you the time of fucking. You don't deserve it.
It's like the hockey version of TMZ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what it is, right?
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. It's just Mike. If I'm Connor Bedard, and what if you just you just triggered something? What if you fucking pissed me off, dude? That's my mother you're talking about. That's my family.
Yeah.
Put an end to it. But then again, look what we're talking about. They try to hide not one, two sex scandals, right?
And God knows what else.
A different administration, but yes,
different than this one. But I'm talking about the organization. The owners are the same.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I would have put a fucking end to it right away because you don't want to piss off your stars, right?
I agree, but at the same time, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to go out and be super transparent about everything?
No.
Like, I don't know, Carey Price is out because he broke his pinky.
Yanni, look, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I know you can't stop the fucking internet. I get it. I'm not dumb. What I'm saying is you can do your part and say, hey, whatever they're saying on the air, whatever they're saying on the internet, on Twitter, on fucking Facebook and Grams and all the other shits, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Stop it. It's not, this is our player. He's a young kid. He doesn't deserve this. His family doesn't deserve this. This organization doesn't deserve this. We're going through a lot of shit. Corey Perry did whatever. We're going to discuss that later. He did this. He did that. Whatever the hell it is, we're going to get to the bottom of it. But this needs to stop right now. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I'm old school. I would have, because can you imagine this kid walking into the dressing room?
Yeah. But I mean, obviously the people in the dressing room know better.
Okay, what about the other teams on the ice? Mike, let me tell you something, man. On the ice, shit gets said, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit gets said, man, and some hockey players, look, they could be really fucking mean, okay? Like really to get under your skin, okay?
For sure.
I mean, look at some of the shit Marchand says,
Isn't it strange how it took so long for this rumor? Like, they kept it alive for so long that the rumor kind of went everywhere. Okay, whereas Lucic, for example, the week before...
Yeah, you knew the truth, it ended.
It came out like, the day after?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he finally got arrested, whatever happened in the house, whether it was his wife
and the Bruins
came
out and said, listen, we're supporting him, he did whatever, he's getting help, whatever, blah, 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 it's done.
I feel it's an organizational thing.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mike, you were saying before, it's the media. No, it's not. I'm not talking about the media. The media is full of shit. You can't stop that, right? You can't stop all the... What how are you gonna close the internet like somebody we know?
But the point,
Remember
cancel
that,
it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Cancel the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that tonight.
Right away.
Idiot.
But
it's an inside joke, guys, between me and Mike.
It is.
And everybody else that worked with us, but whatever. Yeah. Fucking buffoon.
Anyway, so outside of that, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, no shit.
But
you can't stop.
Yeah, but the thing is though is that if, like you said, it wasn't Bobo sites reporting it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So there is responsibility there because if you're supposed to be an established site of press,
why would you do that?
Why would you go put that shit on yourself on the line like that,
Mike,
for something like that?
Okay, now if you're the Chicago Blackhawks and I see these things, because if I saw them, I'm sure they saw them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I would tell these fucks, you are no longer allowed in my dressing room. You're no longer allowed in my fucking arena. You're no longer allowed on my plane if they still do it, on my bus. You're done. You know why? Go get somebody who's got half a fucking brain and doesn't print out these shit. And affects people in my organization and their families.
The worst part is we're not even we're nobodies, right? We're still a new podcast, and we didn't come out saying any of this bullshit.
That's why I said we didn't forget to talk about it.
And the worst part, with Angelo, we spoke about, everything going on in Chicago, and he said something.
Yeah, he
you
said
guys want to hear it? Go check out the last episode.
Go check out last episode. And that's what I'm saying, because little rumors, they start somewhere. And then they fucking build and they build and they build and they build.
But that's the problem. It's also the access that the press has given to the team and everything else. I mean, if you'll remember when Bob Gainey was the GM.
Oh, yeah, he fired everybody.
He kicked them all off the plane.
That's right. Fuck you, get out of here.
Yeah, and that's, so it's really kind of like...
I don't know, man. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm taking this a little bit too, whatever, not personal because it's got nothing to do with me, but I'm saying, I don't know. No. That kid, I don't think him and his family deserve that, okay? They just did it. Now, let's get back to the actual...
we have a guest that arrived.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Hop him on. Who's this? Who's
it's Corey Perry.
Oh, look at
hey, what's up, Pask?
Not Corey Perry, but something close.
That's it. What's up, Pasky? Your cap's still fucking here to go wash it.
Yeah.
What's up, Pashki?
How you doing, buddy? You good?
I'm good. How about you guys?
Not too bad. Mike is back. Yianni's here. So, Pasky, I don't know if you were listening to what we were saying before. We're talking about the Chicago Blackhawks and how they handled that shit with Corey Perry and how all those stupid fucking rumors, man. Imagine being that kid and his family. You know what I mean? I said they should have stopped it right off the bat the same night and say, you know what? There's no truth to that shit. Stop it, because I was telling everybody on Puck Nation, if I'm Connor Bedard, what if this guy's fucking wires touch say, you know what? This organization is a fucking joke. I'm out of here. What do you think?
I don't know if it would have gone that far for him to leave the organization. I mean, he just got from the NHL. Like, as much as he's a great player, he still has a lot to prove. And he doesn't have the authority or, let's say, the veteran.
But it's his family, Pasky. It's family.
No, I know, but it was shut down right away. The next day,
it was a couple days.
It was a few days.
Was
it a day or two after, yeah?
Yeah. Like you guys with the Bruins, when it happened with Lucic, right? Everybody, day after, listen, this is what happened. He got arrested.
Done.
We're supporting him, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Don't bother him. Don't bother us. Done. Okay?
I'm still curious to find out what he did. I mean, I'd love to know. Like, I've been looking all over the internet. I can't figure it out. But I mean,
you see, you are the problem, Pashki. You are the problem.
This is what they say, okay, Pashki? I'm not. So, guys, everybody that's listening, I'm not saying that this is 100% right. But what they're saying is, I'm talking about Corey Perry here. Yeah. Apparently, he got a little bit tanked at one of the functions that were happening with the team.
That's what I heard.
And he made a fool of himself in front of some major sponsors or whatever the hell it was. People had to do something with the team. And another employee. So maybe it was a comment, maybe it was whatever. But let me just say something, okay? Was that worth a termination of contract?
Why don't you ask John Kordick?
Well, I could have asked him personally, because I literally saw John Kordick do something in front of my eyes.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like back then, like this, I get it, because their PR departments are very like worried, and but is it an overreaction? Most likely, yeah, I think so. Corey Perry's done so much.
Like, it wasn't criminal. They actually said it, right?
Corey Perry's done so much for the league for so long.
I agree with you.
To throw him under the bus like this because he got tanked, man, come on.
I think there was more to it, because I read somewhere that they said, doesn't matter if it was Chicago or any other team.
Yeah,
it would have been a termination.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So Yianni, by that logic, you think he's going to get re-signed, or you think no other team's going to want to?
I think it's done. Unfortunately,
I think it's done. And what do you think, Pascal? You think he ruined his Hall of Fame?
No, come on, no.
No, I don't think he ruined his Hall of Fame, because the NHL came out and said to us, there's nothing wrong. He could still play in the NHL.
It wasn't criminal. They said it's not criminal. It's not criminal.
Yeah, but they're willing to let him play for another team. So that means he's going to be in the Hall
there's a few are interested already, man.
Yeah.
Of course. I would take him on the Bruins.
Of course. What, are you fucking kidding me?
Would you be surprised if he does get signed on a PTO?
No, but the team that's going to sign him?
No.
PTO. No, fuck PTO. He doesn't need no PTO.
But he's going to play right away.
Yeah, he's going to play right away. What I'm saying is the team who signs him, they're going to get shit on by everyone. Yeah. Are you kidding me, man?
Arizona Coyotes. There's your chance.
Well, except for that, because there's nobody there, so whatever. Yeah. We're going to talk about them later.
But like, I don't know. I mean, look, he still brings a lot to your team. And at the end of the day, all that shit gets forgotten if he makes you hoist a cup. Yeah, all that shit gets forgotten.
You're you know what? Right, you're so right. Fucking right, Mike. Okay, look, I know you guys you're way younger than me, but years ago, I'm a big soccer guy, right? Years ago, there was all these rumors with the Italian national team, okay, that Paolo Rossi, the late Paolo Rossi, he was betting on games and whatever, blah 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 blah, and he did time and whatever. Anyway, there was all I don't know if he did time, but whatever. There was a whole thing that he was betting on games. Okay, oh he's at this and he's at that and he's involved with the mob. But anyway, the '82 World Cup comes along. Guy fucking wins the Golden Boot. Okay. Everybody forgot everything. Fuck that. Yeah, give me the World Cup. I don't give a fuck what he did. I don't care if he banged everybody's mom. I don't care. I don't care. So I think you're right.
Look who the new coach of the Vancouver Canucks is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot got forgotten there, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you're right.
with Rick Tocchet.
Yeah, with him and Janet and
yeah.
Wayne. Fucking Wayne was involved.
So this cancel culture of killing guys 20 years career because he happened to act a bit stupid one night. It's overzealous.
You know what, Mike? It's funny you say that. What the guys that are making the decisions, the Lanny McDonald's, whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if you ever got fucking tanked one night and did something stupid on a plane or whatever.
For sure they did. For sure.
course.
I mean, you hear it all over. Like back in the day, the guys used to take 6 packs on the bus on the way to the airport. Right after the game.
Yeah.
It's just it was a different culture, like you said, and back then guys.
It was accepted then. Yeah, it was accepted then, basically,
they didn't act stupid. I mean, who knows what he did? Again, we still don't know 100% what he did, but even at that, what could you have possibly done to get thrown out of the team?
It just sucks, man. It just fucking sucks, because...
And he's not some fourth liner. This is Corey Perry.
He won everything. Corey Perry's one of those 5 guys that won everything, right?
Yeah. So it's like, come on, man. The guys... Huh?
Didn't he win everything?
Part of the gold,
he won everything. Olympic, Memorial. I think he fucking won.
He's won it all. He's one of like the 5 guys.
I think there's like 5, 6 guys that have done that. I could be wrong. I think he's one of those guys that did he won everything. World Junior, of course, the World Junior. They were fucking that whole year.
5, right?
He's won it all. Calder Cup.
Then he won a cup in Anaheim, right away.
Yeah. Memorial, he won it all.
He took the whole.
Yeah, he won the Olympics.
Was there in the Olympic or was it?
Yeah, of course he was. Yeah,
he was there, right?
Won gold medals.
Yeah,
gold medals. Yeah, he's fucking.
He's done it all.
It just anyway. I don't know.
Member of the Triple Gold Club.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Triple Gold. That's it.
And he's done other stupid shit in the NHL that we all forgot about too, right? I mean, he's not the cleanest player, right? So if that got swept under the rug, anyone will take him at this point. I mean,
just ask John Tavares.
Oh. and it's one of his best friends, dude. And it's one of his best friends. Remember that? What a shame that was so stupid.
Yeah. Wasn't that an accident?
Well, of course it was an accident, man. Well, it was.
They didn't do it on purpose.
I think he wanted to fucking crack him with a knee over the head. You know what I mean?
No,
it's fucking WWF, but EF, whatever the fuck it's called.
Speaking of wrestling,
yes.
If Ric Flair can keep coming back after everything he's done,
dude,
you know what I mean?
You know what, guys? If there's wrestling fans that are watching us, go watch that episode on what's it called, Mike?
Dark Side of the Ring.
Dark Side of the Ring, and watch the Ric Flair thing and see what he did on that plane. How that fucking plane didn't go down.
But he's still there, and he's still going.
Out. I haven't
73 years old, and he's still fucking woo.
Yeah. So
fucking Ric Flair. Yianni, get Ric Flair on the podcast. I want to see him on the podcast.
I'd love it.
That would be amazing, man. I'd be so down.
Anyway.
Hey, if anybody listens, and you could get us somebody interesting, we're all ears for it, man.
Get us fucking Ric Flair. All right, guys. So listen, we're gonna step away from the Corey Perry thing and whatever. I got a couple things I want to talk about. Okay, Yianni, cue it up because I know Pasky's interested in this.
You want to start?
I want to show you guys something. Okay, I wanted to talk about this. Put the Trouba thing on. Okay, that's another thing that we didn't miss. We didn't miss. We're just talking about it. Pasky, can you see this? Okay.
Yeah.
No. Watch on the right side of that. There it is. Look at that. Okay. Did you see that? Pasky, it was against you guys, right? It was Trent Frederick.
Yeah. I was watching that game. Yeah.
Right there. Okay. Show the other one.
Huh?
Show the other one.
Please. Apparently, there's another angle you're supposed to look at it.
Really? Why? Because his head doesn't fucking snap back. What?
So I heard the NHL's reasoning behind the fine and no suspension was.
Hold that thought. Okay, hold that thought. Okay. Hold that thought. I want you to see something else. Yianni, you got it. The Hartman.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. Then we got
the
that.
Hartman,
yeah. Okay. Now this. Look at this. Look at the right leg. Look at the right leg. Look at the right leg. It goes right underneath the brinket. Okay. Bye. Okay. So guys, whoever's watching that right there.
Hold on. There's a better replay. Hold on.
Watch this. Watch the right leg. Watch Hartman's right leg. Okay, that's a slew foot, of course. Fucking.
Of course.
If that was PK Subban, he'd be fucking crucified, right? Okay. So that Hartman slew foot gets a 2-game suspension. Trouba with the swing to the head gets a fine that I can pay for. Okay.
Isn't that wild?
I think he called me. He goes, bro, you got $5,000. Hold on, I'll send it to you. I'll e-transfer it to. Okay, Pasky, what were you gonna say about the Trouba?
No, so look, at first glance, you look at it, watching it at live speed, you're saying, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously.
Come on.
How's this? Not even a penalty. There was no penalty on the play. Forget about it.
I know.
So like, they were saying also in game, it's like call the 5 minutes and then go review it. But
Yes.
no, there was nothing called. So
Nothing.
already that's
Nothing.
aggravating as a Bruins fan. But then you start listening, you start watching. I mean, especially someone who plays the game. He did get pushed, sort of swinging in that motion.
Paskey.
Personally, I would have been happy with one game. I would have been at least one, just
Okay.
to make a standard for the NHL.
A couple
you
of
know?
nights after that happened, Pask, I don't know if you saw, Brendan Smith did it to connect me too in New Jersey against the Flyers. Right along the bench, and I couldn't find it on YouTube, and he slashed him. He got a 2-game too. So I guess it's where you slash the guy that you get the game. So the head is good.
Like I was saying before, they found apparently there's a video angle on the ice
Really?
from behind the net.
Yeah,
Where
the side-
you see Frederick
Come
grab
on.
Frederick have his arm, and as he pulls him down, his hand comes up, and he just gives him a shot in the
Okay,
head.
so you don't see the stick in that angle, right?
You know what? If anybody believes
Personally,
that,
like I
guys, I
said,
got
it's
some
the
land
one
in
game.
fucking Hawaii I want to get rid of, okay? If you guys believe that story, the angle, I got land in Hawaii, whatever.
Crazy.
And
If that was
come
Brad
on.
Marchand, you get 5-10 game suspension. Probably
That's
half
what I
his head.
said. That's what I said if it was Subban or anybody else. Come on, man. So George Paros, you look like a fucking ham,
Yep.
okay? $5,000 fine. The other guys get 2 games. Fucking Shane Pinto got 41 for gambling. He wasn't even on the ice. I mean, come on.
And he didn't even gamble on his own team.
Yeah. Dude, you bet.
I wasn't even
Fuck you.
gambling on hockey.
Yeah.
Apparently, wasn't even on hockey.
It's funny how that died out, huh? You don't hear nothing about it.
Well, the kid got 41 games. What more do you want him
No,
to do?
but
There's
you don't
no-
hear any evidence. You don't hear nothing going on.
But it's just like the refereeing, man. They've got no consistency. There's no consistency to the calls. There's no consistency to the league. There's no consistency to
Right,
anything.
So if you're a player, Pasky, you know you play, right? You're a player. You're like, okay, I could go swing a fucking stick to the guy's head. I get $5,000. Here you go. Or I slew foot him. I get 2 games. I'll take the swing to the head.
Take the swing, yeah, of course. why
Yeah,
not?
I'll take the swing to the head. That's the message they're sending out.
yeah.
It's
Pathetic.
stupid.
It's pathetic.
It's fucking pathetic.
Look, at least I know it's under the new CBA, and they're gonna have to renew, I think, in a year or 2. But like that $5,000 needs to it needs to go up. It
That's a
needs
fucking
to be
joke.
more than they find that in their couch. Like seriously, you're making
Come on, man.
$5 million a year. What's 5,000? It's like
Exactly. That's what I said. I could pay that fine.
$5 for us. It's not.
Come
so
on,
at least
man.
If you slap him with like a $30,000-$40,000 fine,
Even more than
the guy's
that.
gonna say
$500,000. Let's see how well
The
they're gonna do.
NBA. You
No,
fuck
well-
around with the NBA, man.
Well, look, it's got to be what's the word I'm looking for? It has to be equivalent to
Of course.
right?
According to what
your
you're making.
pay.
Of course.
So,
Of course.
what you're making. So instead of going with a set number at 5,000, put a percentage of your pay.
That's
so
right.
For that game, you'll lose
Whatever.
1 game salary,
That's
whatever it is. If
That's
it's for you, let's say you're the best player, it comes out to 40,000-50,000 per game.
That's what you're paying,
You lost
absolutely.
50,000.
I
you
totally
lost that
agree.
game salary.
I
It needs
totally
to be
agree.
more severe, let's say.
It's like Mike
So-
said too, but the consistency's got to be there because the message you're sending out is pretty stupid. Come on, it's pretty fucking stupid.
So in that case, you get
Yeah.
a guy that's making, I don't know, league minimum, and
To go do
everybody
that.
does a GoFundMe for him in the room.
yeah, well, that's another stupidity.
Start
Yeah.
swinging, man. Start
Here-
swinging.
Here's my $30, you know? I don't know. I just find that they're pretty stupid. And, you know, again, Mike, I like doing these segue things, right? When we talk about the league fucking up and whatever, okay?
Yeah.
So here's another stupidity. I don't know if you guys heard. You heard the comments that Torts made?
Yeah, well, I was actually just about to say something that would lead to that, actually.
Okay, what were you going to say?
So I was going to say this lack of consistency that they have,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of, it's in the elimination of hitting and fighting in the
That's what you
league.
get.
And you're putting more and more disciplinary action in the hands of the league rather than on the ice.
On the ice.
And the league's not doing it. They're not dishing it out right. So it forces guys to have to do it what they got to do on the ice. And then, but yet they're trying to get it out. You see, so it's all bullshit.
Look, it's like what you said, Mike. You know, they're gonna police themselves on the ice, right? Look, what's his name? Don Cherry's been saying it for fucking years. Don Cherry's been saying it for years. That stupid instigator penalty, and now I don't know if you saw there was some kind of hit in the Flyers game, and he got a 2-minute. Anyway, stupid calls, man. Even 2 nights ago, again, people are gonna say that's because you're a Leaf fan. I don't know, Pascal, against you guys, the hit behind the net from Reeves. Remember
I
that?
didn't,
Anyway, it was
I
a big
wasn't
hit.
watching
behind-
that one, no.
And it was two minutes. I'm like, come on, give me a break. And you know what? Just so happened that Torts come out and said, listen, you're turning this into a no-hit league. And it's true, because now even the clean hits get fucking reaction from the players. What's the point? Take it out. If you're gonna do that, take it out. No.
A guy like Alexi Emlin would never last in this league.
Oh my God, remember him?
Dude, you remember
steel
the
plate
hits
in his
this guy, he used to murder kids.
Yeah.
Listen, it's when I was a kid, man. Those hits were all over the place. They were all over. But now you can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Drop pucks, drop the gloves, fights here, fights there. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Anyway, I'll leave it at that and see what the fuck they're gonna do. You know. Okay, so that's it. Anyway, look, we're gonna move on with this no hit league because it's getting stupid. You know, like I said, you get a big body check, people freak out, you react on it, and it's like you're not allowed to hit anymore. You're not allowed, so it's becoming stupid.
But I have to agree with Torts.
Of course,
Torts
everybody
is
agrees
the
with Torts.
only man speaking the truth in the NHL right now.
But is it the players or is it the actual guys in charge of the league that want it out?
It's everything, man.
It's a bit of both.
I have a feeling
doubt
it's
it's the
mostly.
players.
I think it's more the ownerships, man. They're just making so much money off this fast-paced, skilled
And,
shit.
and you don't want your players to get cracked.
To get
I
hurt,
get
right?
that.
But then
I
when
get
your star
that.
players are not there, what happens to your revenue? It goes down. People don't want to come and see you. Lose games.
No money.
Makes
No
sense.
money. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Anyway,
But I
whatever.
mean, these guys are paid millions for a reason. Go out there, put your body
That's
on the
it.
line, and they're
That's
okay
it,
with
baby.
it.
Of course they're okay with it. Well, most of them are. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if some of them are, but anyway, whatever. So, Yianni, again, your fucking Habs. Every time I try not to talk about your fucking
Dude,
Habs.
what can I say?
Okay, so two things, all right? Last night, I don't know if you watched the game.
Yeah, I watched part of it.
Your three
Yeah.
guys, they all off the schneid, man.
They're finally monkeys
That's
off the
it.
back.
Yeah, they're monkeys off the back.
Empty netter.
Well,
Hey, you know
first
what?
of all, Tyner Pearson scored.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Monahan scored two.
It all
Yeah.
started with Max Domi, though. Max Domi got his too, no? Like a
Yeah,
few
he
days
scored
ago.
one a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, there you go.
A couple days ago. But now this guy scores an empty netter,
Yeah.
and he's tied with Tristan Jarry.
I saw that meme.
But honestly, man,
What?
I think that's what the kid needed.
Well,
Josh Anderson's a hell of a
listen,
fucking
I
player.
think Pascal will agree. A goal is a goal is a goal, and go fuck.
You know, I
That's
think he's going to get a little bit of momentum going in his game. He's going to maybe have that extra stride to his game. And
Listen, man, I'm a big believer in that. A goal is a goal is a goal. I don't give a fuck. If
Yeah.
it crosses
Yeah,
the line,
they're
it's a
not
fucking
fouled.
goal.
That's how many.
That's right. How many? Exactly. If it crosses the line and you see one up on the scoreboard, it counts. I don't give a shit. That's good for him. Maybe that's a kickstart. You know, I
Yeah.
don't know. And what do you think of the Montembeau signing, Pask?
Personally,
3 years.
I mean, it's right where it should be. I think time frame. The kid has 3 years to prove himself, so he can get a nice big deal after and set
I
himself
agree.
up for the rest of his life. So far, he's been playing pretty well. I mean, considering the team he has in front of him, a lot of rookies,
Exactly.
a lot of high pace. But so far, for me, that was a good signing both ways.
I think so.
it's a very good signing.
I think
Yeah,
it's a good
both
signing.
ways should be happy.
So does that mean Jake Allen bye-bye?
No.
No?
I think
I have
so.
a feeling they're still going to move Montembeau. Why wouldn't you move a goalie?
got-
You just signed him. You're going to move him?
Well, he's got a very movable contract.
Yeah, because now you got
now he's worth even more.
Yeah.
Because now you got cost certainty. You have him
I
down.
have a feeling that's what's going to happen.
But,
But what are you
I
gonna
mean,
play with? Who's gonna be Primo?
With Jake Allen and Jake
Primo
Allen
and
and
Jake
Primo. What
Allen.
choice do they have?
Until Fowler's ready.
Fowler's a few years away, Yanni.
2-3
You're not getting
years.
Fowler.
But that's what Jake Allen and Primo are going to do, man.
I don't know, man. What do you say, Mike?
I don't think Jake Allen's around much longer.
No.
I don't. I think both of them are going to be out pretty soon.
And who are you going to play with? That cardboard thing with the 5 holes in the corners?
Yeah, exactly.
What the
It's
fuck?
actually hard to score. It's hard to score on those.
I know. That was the practice thing we had.
I think they're just going to go with
I
it's
hate
just
you
a
guys, I almost died.
youth thing. I think they're going to, Fowler, he's probably realistically he could probably go up in 2 years.
Really?
Fowler. So, listen, let's not forget it wasn't that long ago that they had a 22-year-old Halak and a 21-year-old Price.
Yeah.
And that was their 1-2.
22. Halak was 22?
They were 1 year difference.
Really? I didn't know.
After Huey left,
Yeah.
that was the two, and they were both
Oh my
kids.
God,
They were
remember that,
22
Huey?
and 21.
What a lineup
So-
that was.
But Mike, you have to say, like, as much as I'm a Bruins fan, Carey Price was exceptional talent.
Of course,
So
of course.
at 21 years old, goalies don't come into the NHL and do what he did.
I agree,
So
man.
as much as he is who he is and he did what he did, you have to give credit where credit's due. And
100%
it's hard to
agree.
get a goalie at 21, especially two at that time like they had, right?
Well, Primo now, I think he's about 23, 24.
I think he's a little older now.
Yeah.
Because
But
goalies do develop later, right? That's what they
Yeah.
say, 27, 28.
There's also a lot of rumors that they're after that kid from Buffalo,
He's in the minors.
Levy?
Devin Levy.
He's in the minors.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
in the
Kid
fucking
Primo's
minors.
24
guys.
years old.
He's in the minors.
He's a
man.
Montrealer.
I understand
I
that.
actually have a
Yeah,
friend
yeah.
that's friends with him.
Yeah, but dude,
But,
yeah, you can try to get him, but he's
yeah.
not. He's not. He's not fucking.
He's
look,
good.
He's in the minors.
Good.
He's- no,
He's
absolutely.
21 years old, man.
Yeah, he's
I heard-
very good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, Kent Hughes is very high on him.
Really, eh?
Very.
Listen, so
So-
far, like I've said before, the Kent Hughes
In
is,
the summer, in the summer he trains at the etc.
okay.
And I don't know if you guys saw the clip. For some reason, they were doing like 3-on-0s, and he just stoned. Like he
All
was
of
practicing with pros, he stoned guy 3-on-0. He just stoned
Wow.
guys post to post and everything. It was all over the place.
Listen, you can't deny
he's
he's
good.
no good. He's there. I'm just saying he's in the minors now, So I don't know if I would go with that and get rid of
You know
Primo
who else
and
is in the
whatever.
minors?
Who?
Jack Apple. And he's making 5 million.
damn!
Mike, shots are fired, bro.
I know.
Shots
Coming from
are
the Bruins
fired.
fan.
Okay, but hold on. I'm glad you mentioned that because I
What?
want to talk about my Oilers
Yeah,
a little
no
bit.
shit.
All
What
right.
now? What?
So the latest rumor.
Okay, here we go.
The rumor mill.
Yeah, what?
Mackenzie Blackwood.
Everybody wants Mackenzie, but
No,
Mackenzie
but
Blackwood's a good goalie.
the Oilers scouts have been at the Jersey games.
Interesting.
That's not your answer. That's not your answer.
No, I don't think so
But
either.
I don't think that's your answer. I said the same thing last
That's
week
a
about
Jack
the
Campbell in
three.
disguise.
Listen,
what
I
it-
said because last week they were talking about it might be Jake
Who's under
Allen,
the mask?
Montembeau, or whatever. I'm like, that's not the answer.
Well,
Campbell.
I'll tell you this:
The mask
Montembeau's
goalie.
contract is totally fittable in Edmonton's cap.
Yes.
Would
totally.
you be happy with Montembeau? I wouldn't.
No, I
Gotta
wouldn't
take
be
it to the
happy
final.
with Montembeau, but I also got to say, who's really available? Right
Okay,
now.
but Pascal, wait. I got one for you. Would you think that Jonathan Quick will do it?
a little old.
You see the way he's playing?
He's great, but he's not. He's an answer.
sixth
maybe,
in the league
but
right
he's
now.
an answer like this year. He's not like at 40 years old.
and when do you guys want to win? Fucking,
You have
Yeah,
to
I-
win this year. Exactly.
you got to
Yeah.
win. Like you guys said it yourselves.
Yeah.
It's cup or bust in Edmonton.
It is.
Cup or bust. You got two of the best players in the world on the same team at the same time.
Listen, if Paschke wants to send us Swayman, we'll
You're
take
not getting
him.
nothing from fucking Boston.
The Bruins are not. They said it.
I
flat
wouldn't
out,
do
they're
it.
not gonna-
I wouldn't do
they're
it.
not gonna
I
change
would-
What's not broken?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
do it, man. Pascal, I'm telling you, you know
I would.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Really?
I would though. Of
I'm
course.
surprised. Really, you do
Mimmo,
that
you
and
guys
fuck up the
all saw
room.
it. You saw it during our 3-game stretch. When it goes bad, we have no production. Who do we have
understand
scoring
that.
up front? Charlie Coyle's our first line center. with
Pascal,
Pavel
you're talking to a
Zacha.
Leaf fan. We have one fucking line for 5 years.
Yeah,
You're talking to a
no,
Leaf
come
fan.
on. You guys have
Give me a break.
As a top line center.
Yeah, one fucking line. He's got one line. Give me a break, man.
Listen,
You know,
I'd take one of those Bruins goalies in a
of course,
heartbeat.
Mike. Who wouldn't?
And I think it would probably be Swayman because I think the other guy's not going nowhere.
You think Allmark's
Instead,
not
I
going
would
there?
Yeah.
do the opposite. I would.
I think
give
it's the
Walmart
opposite,
out.
yeah. I think it's the opposite.
Younger,
Yeah.
more of a
I think it's the
potential to grow.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think you're getting Swayman. I think you're getting Allmark. If anything,
I'll take either or.
and
Like,
But it's gonna cost.
you're gonna have to get back.
RNH.
You're
RNH.
giving back RNH.
not enough
And I'll do
for
it.
it. I don't think so.
You don't think it's enough?
Personally, I don't think I think it's enough, but I don't think the Bruins would take just straight up 1-for-1. There
I
would
don't
have
think
to
so
be a lot
either.
more.
Yeah.
I think more like
Yeah, because
If
you have
they
the bigger
wanna-
need.
yeah, if they want to get rid of Nurse's contract,
Whoa.
they're gonna have to eat. They're gonna have to eat at least half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I don't think
we wouldn't
anybody's
mind.
touching
I
that.
wouldn't mind taking Nurse
Yeah,
at
he'd
5
be a
mil.
perfect fit.
At
5
5
mil.
Scumbag.
Yeah.
McAvoy on the first line.
Yeah, it's
Get
5
rid of
mil.
Grizzlick. We
Pasky,
give you
right? At
Grizzlick.
5 mil, yeah.
Why
I do
not?
that. 5 mil, fucking right. I do that. Especially now. There, look. This again. The segue leads to my other thing. The cap is going up, guys. 4.25 million.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
That's a big jump for them. It's a big jump. Don't forget. Again, this is the NHL. We're not fucking. Listen, I can't believe I'm talking about this. The salary cap is going up in hockey, and meanwhile, the fucking Blue Jays are talking about signing Otani for $500 million.
He meant
How many
to-
zeros in a billion? I don't even know that. Where's Gabby when we fucking need him? Gab,
Seven.
dude, how many?
No, more.
More? I don't know. Pascal, I didn't go to school, man. Oh my god, that's retarded. That's like 9 or 10. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, 9.
It's way above my pay grade. So here we go. Hey, we're getting up $4 million. You know, the guy, like that's what he buys his fucking trident with for his teeth.
Doesn't
you
make
know?
sense. It doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense. But anyway, look, $4 million for the NHL. That's pretty good, right? It's gonna save a few things.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna make us sign Willie next year. I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, but just so you know, the latest on the Willie, because I've been staying on top of
Here
that
we
a little
go.
bit.
What?
No, just that they're saying that apparently as of right now, the negotiations have gone nowhere.
Yeah, of course.
Like, no, they're dead.
That, yeah.
And the two teams that are really big on him right now are the Islanders, of course.
Well, of course, the
with
Blue and Montreal.
No, and the Kings.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know that Montreal's interested when he's a free agent. They're not
You know,
looking to trade.
They called me too, but I said I can't. I'm too fat and
well.
crippled. I can't come.
Dude, honestly, if I
Get
look,
outta here.
I'm going to be
Montreal's
honest.
interested in everybody.
Yeah, but
so.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, never mind Montreal
Yeah.
or Edmonton. Fuck that for a second.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, Willie, at this stage of his career with what he's doing, his agent, if he's any kind of agent at all,
Test the market.
he's going, we're going to market.
Of course.
100%.
Of course.
You're
100%.
retargeting them?
Of
I don't know.
course.
Okay,
No, Pesky, you don't think?
what do you put him? What's a good number for Willie? Like, what are his comparables?
We're starting at 10.
Easy.
We're starting at 10. We're starting at
Because
10.
Well, let's compare him to Aho. Didn't Aho sign a contract last year at like 9 million, 10 million?
Yeah. Well,
he
look,
took a
Pierre-Luc
discount.
Dubois, got 8.5. So I'm getting more than
How
him.
much? How much is
there
Mitch
you go.
Marner making?
What's Pasta
11.
making? What's Pasta making?
Pasternak.
Pasta's at 11.
Okay,
11.
so
So
there you go.
So it's there.
11s
We're
are
talking
comparable.
There. We're
11's
talking
your
there.
number.
Yeah.
We're talking there.
And
He's having the year of his fucking.
but you
career.
know, there's a team somewhere like for instance the Islanders,
The
right?
Islanders will give it to him.
Who will say he becomes our franchise player.
Yes.
So because of that, we'll give him 12.
We'll give him 12. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like that's what they'll do.
Yeah,
and
I see it.
Lou would do that just out of spite.
Lou's a fucking whack.
You know?
Lou will do
And
everything.
you
Yeah.
think Willie does what he does without the support, let's say in New York Islanders?
He might play even
without the
better.
support of Tavares or
See,
now
Pascal,
playing with who? Playing with
I
Matthews.
feel that way about Draisaitl. Everybody says, "Oh, Draisaitl." I don't think Draisaitl is that fucking player without McDavid. I just don't.
But he proved himself. He won a
One
Hart
time.
I
Trophy
think he's a
without
hell of
One
a
time.
player.
One time.
One time. How
It's
many
one time
times
more
did
than
Willie
Willie.
prove himself?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Exactly.
one time more than Willie. Yeah,
That's it.
I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
Draisaitl's a hell of a player. He won a Hart by himself. Well, by himself. Okay, McDavid was hurt half the season.
No,
I
but
think,
you're right. You're
20,
right.
30
You're right.
games.
You're right.
But
Tell
he
you
took he took the team on his shoulders.
You're absolutely right.
I'll tell you though, if Nylander goes to the friggin' Kings, they'll be scary.
That's another fucking superstar out there, man.
Could they afford him?
They're doing great now.
Could they afford him?
Apparently.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
How?
They-
Well,
can afford.
plus I think Kopitar's starting to wind down.
Yeah, but his money's still there. His money
Yeah.
still counts, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
You know what? They're doing good. I think them. I think Dallas. I think Colorado. And who else out there? Dallas, Colorado, and Vegas. I think they're the 4 out of the West. What do you think, Pascal? No?
Actually,
You don't
the
think
Kings
any?
just-
I'm not giving. I don't know anymore.
Listen,
Kings just won in
Vancouver.
overtime.
I don't know if you guys. Sorry?
They just won in overtime. It's their 10th straight road win.
You see?
Yeah.
I think Vancouver's
fire.
back on earth, guys. Vancouver came back to earth.
Oh, Vancouver.
they're-
Speaking of Vancouver, there's
Yeah.
something I have to tell you guys. Did
What?
you see the coaching staff?
Yeah? What about him? With
no.
talk it, you mean?
Not just talk it. This is what they
Okay.
were saying. So if you look, I'll get the list because I don't want to mess it up. Okay.
Okay,
If you look at
okay.
the coaching staff, they
Yeah.
have assistant director of player development, Chris Higgins. Player development, Mike Commissary.
Jesus Christ.
Player development, Henrik Sedin. Player development, Daniel Sedin.
Yeah, you got the Hall of Fame over there.
Wait. Yeah, wait. It gets better. Defensive development coach, Sergei Gonchar.
Wow.
They have assistant coach, Mike Yo. He used to be the
Yeah,
head
Mike.
coach
That's
of
right. But he's a head coach. Him.
Okay. Assistant coach, Adam Foote.
Yeah.
And Rick Talk.
Insane.
You have like
That's
eight,
insane.
Christ. You see?
NHL
You
players,
see, guys? You
4 of
see?
them Hall of Famers,
You see?
guiding these kids. I think for me that's going to be the new wave of NHL. Exactly
I
like
totally agree.
So what is Mike Commissary telling them? You got to find a guy like Andrei Markov and you got to play with him so you can look
And
good.
don't fight Lucic.
And don't fight
Yeah.
Luch.
Yeah. If Lucic comes back from beating up people, that don't
They're
careful, 'cause
not
he's
on
gonna
the
fucking
ice.
beat you up again.
When
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not on the ice.
That's crazy. But honest to God, Pascal, look, the last 10 games they're 5-5, right? So they're back on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's normal.
Yeah, well, no kidding. I didn't think that was going to last. I mean, look, right now, personally, I think they're just going on Hughes and Demko. They're fucking and the Peterson. They're flying.
Demko's a beast.
I'm calling it right now. Thatcher Demko's winning the Vezina Trophy.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
That's big words.
He's winning the Vezina.
It's like me saying Markstrom's going to win it.
Vezina, he's going to win the
Wow,
Vezina.
wow.
Demko's winning that Vezina, man. He's
Really, huh?
he's
Yeah,
that
he's
guy's
playing
he's
well.
in the zone,
Yeah,
man.
he's in the
He's
zone.
playing well, man. He's playing well.
He was
Okay, here's
always a
another
great
one.
goalie.
He was.
Never
So
had
is
the support.
Markstrom,
Hey,
man.
listen, they kept him instead of Markstrom, right? So,
Yeah.
so there you go. Here's one for you guys. I heard the stat yesterday or today, whatever it was, about the Phoenix Coyotes. Yeah. It's the first time in history they've beaten the last 5 Stanley Cup champions
Yeah, I
in a
saw
row.
that.
That's pretty impressive, though.
That's
In a
fucking
row, yeah.
impressive. And you know what, Mike? You said something so amazing before. You said that it's got nothing to do with the players or the team. It's got to do with the way fucking Bettman and the league treats them.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the players.
What do you
In
mean
Phoenix, in Phoenix. I mean, because we shit. Let me just. I'm not gonna say we. I shit on Phoenix. I'm like, dude, they play in front of
Yeah,
fucking 12
okay.
people, whatever. Plus, there's more people watching us at fucking Garon. You know what I mean? Like,
Tuesday night.
yeah, it's like it's fucking stupid. But it's not their fault. It's not their fault. Gary Bettman's a fucking reet when he does that, right? He makes them go do all these stupidities. And these guys, they just want to play. Again, players just want to fucking play. Players just want to win.
They're a team of young guys who've been getting all kinds of top draft picks for years and years and years and years. Eventually, you're going to start to get a rhythm.
Dude.
Eventually.
You know, some of them are still not even playing. They're still developing.
Yeah.
Okay, Pasky, here's a name for you. Connor Ingram. Anybody know who that is?
I picked him up in my fantasy.
Fuck off. Yeah, there's no way. Come
I
on.
swear to God, I'll show you right now. I picked him up in my fantasy last week.
Dude, he's
but you
on
know, it's his third
fire.
shutout this year.
I know.
And he has a good save percentage. Like he's there, the kid.
He's
man.
on fire, man. Why not?
Very good. Very
It's
good.
a shame.
but
It's a shame Brian and Glenn are not hopping on because I'd like to ask them about this Connor Ingram kid. He's flying,
supposed to be
dude.
playing against him tonight.
Yeah. Oh well, you're hurt again, right? You got hurt
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
It's too bad the Leafs. There was actually rumors about a month or two ago that the Leafs were going to get him. Remember when they were in the? Remember that?
Yeah, when we're looking.
Yeah.
Because neither of them were. Mind you, now it looks like they're gonna stick with Hall and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I find that a little bit stupid.
He has a 930 save percentage.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. So you know. he's
2.2
flying,
goals
man.
against, but I mean, look at the team in front of you. But still, 930 save percentage, very good.
Look, I
And
think
also stop the puck.
And
You
two
know,
shutouts, yeah.
It's fucking goalies. We're gonna have Brian and Glenn on in a couple of weeks, whatever. We're gonna talk about this thing. So you know what? I'm gonna end the show with this. Okay, another goalie thing. Because again, Mike, it's always about that fucking league and their stupidities. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw another thing that we didn't talk about last week because again we chose not to because we had Angelo on. Did you guys see that debacle with Marc-Andre Fleury with the mask?
Yeah.
What a fucking joke.
Okay, so listen. Somebody just fucking explained it to me, and I'm gonna leave the room if you want. Okay. So they bitch when you do what they say, right? When you know the pride thing, and they bitch when you don't do it. So which one is right and which one is wrong? Do you want them to do the tape and all that other shit and the masks and all that, or just give them the choice to fucking do it? If you want to do it, you do it.
The bottom line is again no consistency. Again from the league.
Again, they look like buffoons.
Yeah, no consistency. And look. I don't know whatever the whole story is with the mask.
Mike, apparently they were told a month before.
Yeah.
They were told.
Yeah.
We've talked about it on this show how we just keep the politics out of the fucking game.
Oh, my
It's ridiculous.
God,
Enough
it's
is
getting so
enough is enough.
Stupid.
But honestly, at the end of the day, just whatever at this stage, whatever you're gonna do, just be consistent.
Just fucking do it. Exactly. But do it always.
Yeah, stop playing this touch and go. Yeah, maybe I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but this guy, come on.
What do you think, Pask?
So I think I get what you're saying, Mike, with consistency, but at the same time, there has to be a line drawn, or else everyone's gonna think a bit and a bit more and a bit more. So
Exactly.
do I agree it was wrong what they did? Yes. I mean, they're honoring. I think that night they were honoring
Yes. The
some sort of,
Native American. Whatever. Yes.
And it was his helmet was paying homage to his wife, right?
Yeah, because she's Native American apparently. Yes,
Native
yes, yes,
American.
yes,
Oh, wow.
yes.
And the league had actually
A month.
like you said, a month's notice on the design because there was nothing really. I find
There's not. They
offensive.
look like there was leaves or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like feathers and stuff. So
Yeah.
but to the same extreme, apparently I forget who it was. I think it was Vasilevsky or someone else tried to put the Hockey Fights Cancer ribbon, and you're not allowed.
Why not?
They denied
was
it.
it?
There was-
So
there
you're
was
allowed to
two
put that
goalies.
pride tape. So the pride tape is okay. Hockey Fights Cancer, you're not allowed.
So during the
see what I
Hockey
mean?
Fights Cancer Month, they wanted to actually have the ribbon on the side of their helmet, and they're not allowed because it's supporting a cause. You're not allowed to support a cause. So what
Logan
they did
Thompson.
instead,
It was
So
Logan
what's the
Thompson.
pride
Thompson,
tape?
Yeah.
he painted his whole helmet purple because everybody knows purple is the color for general cancer.
Good for
and
him.
That was fine, and that was
Good
fine.
for him.
But to
I
have
didn't
the
see
actual
that.
ribbon, you weren't allowed. I can't. Was it Logan Thompson? I know it was.
It was
someone-
Logan Thompson.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, I'm gonna go back to it. Consistency. Like if you
They're just not.
listen, if you're the type of league that says, like we've said on this podcast, keep everything out of it.
Yeah.
Then keep everything out of it. It's not up for negotiation. It's not up for debate. Zero. Or go the other way and say do what you want.
But
you can't
do
do
what you
this
want with,
foot
like-
in, foot out. This, yeah, that. No, we'll see. Just fucking say we don't do that here. That's it.
Yeah, but I understand that. I
Take
totally-
out, like Paschke said, take a hard line and just be.
That's it.
That's
I agree with that
You know,
because there's other. You need to draw some lines. I mean, you can't go around with fucking pornography or whatever. I'm just saying
exactly. So
whatever,
just keep it. Just say, look, you want to go do work for cancer, go do it. You want to go do these things, go do it. But on the ice, it's the game, and
Totally
take
agree, man.
that hard line, and at least that way, there's no room for debate anymore.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely
Because
right.
for goalies are going to argue, it's the only way I could personalize, right?
Yeah, 'cause that's how they
thinking
work.
like now, I think it was Austin Matthews did something on his skates at one point.
Yeah,
had,
he
like,
does that a lot
logo.
of times. Yeah, he does that a lot of times. Yeah.
So
The
soon
color,
that
or
too-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, soon that too is going to start being banned because at one point or another, the goalies are going to say, "Hey, how come the forwards could fucking put?"
He's
stuff on
allowed
the
and I'm
skates?
not.
I can't put
Exactly.
fucking shit on my helmet. Fuck
That's
that,
why I
right?
agree with Mike. That's why I agree with
Yeah,
Mike.
of
It's
course.
either you do it or draw a line and say,
Take
listen, up to
hockey,
here you can do it,
hockey.
up to this. That's it. Stick to fucking hockey. Because now they're going to start again with the tape. Somebody wore it. Who was it? A couple days ago, somebody actually wore it.
yeah.
And he wore it around his knee pads now.
Yeah. It's just, you see what I mean? It's becoming silly.
It is. It is silly.
It's
Anyway,
Yeah.
let me.
Yeah.
I've always said keep the fucking politics out of it.
Yeah.
Just keep it out of it. And bring
I
back
agree to
old time
a
hockey,
certain-
man.
I agree to a certain extent. Me, like at the same time, these guys, they have an opportunity to be a voice.
Because
Might
they
as
are.
well
Patsky,
take it.
they're in the limelight. So they have that voice. I get it.
So
Man,
at that point, it's like it's almost your responsibility to
you're absolutely right.
take advantage of that exposure. But at the same
It
time,
is.
you sign contracts, you're playing for money. It's a business too, right? So I agree on both sides.
But-
It's a back and forth, but
But my thing is this: if I have to respect somebody's whatever it is, then you need to respect my whatever it is.
for
right?
sure, don't force
So,
it on people. That, like
Thank you
always
very
said.
much.
Yeah,
See,
that's
look again. I'm going to reiterate. Ivan Provorov, right? The Stahl brothers, right? Remember they got shit for that, you know.
Yeah.
So if I have to respect you, why can't you respect me? You want to wear your tape? Fucking wear it. I don't care. The league says it's fine. Wear your tape, but don't force me to wear it. Don't. You know.
But even off ice, okay, they get freaking destroyed for anything they do.
That's
You don't
because-
remember the whole thing with Carey Price
Which part?
with the guns?
Oh yeah, because of the guns. Yeah.
And then they said, okay, we're not going
Guy's
to
a
be
hunter.
doing this.
Guy's
we're
a
not-
hunter.
Get the fuck out of here.
guy's a
Let
fucking
that guy
hunter.
do what he wants to do.
Listen, there's people commenting because they saw a picture of Buff this week with a fish, because he's a fisherman now. He's a I'm telling you,
Professional
he's
fisherman.
competing in fishing. Oh, but animal this and that. Just fucking shut up, man.
I think they have
Just
him
shut
listed
up.
like
Look,
470.
he's safer fishing than killing people on the
He
ice.
is. yeah. Pasky, they said he was 250, 6'4". Yeah, balls.
okay.
400
His fucking
pounds.
balls are 250. Yeah.
Huge.
Dude, his fucking hand is 250.
Imagine getting hit by this guy, man.
Get
Finish.
out of here, dude.
Bring out the stretcher.
Anyway. All right, guys, listen. Sorry, what you were going to say?
No. I was gonna say I got hit by a little kid this weekend. I can't move my knee.
You got
Imagine
cracked,
getting hit by
exactly.
that, I think I'd be dead.
That's a fucking wall, that guy. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, guys, listen, Pask, thank you so much for hopping on. Gabby says he
always
couldn't
a
do it. He was a little
pleasure.
bit busy, and I don't think we reached Brian and Glenn or
they were
Nick
playing
in
them.
time, but whatever.
Yeah,
But we're going to try this
never
again.
been played,
Yeah, we're going to try this again. Guys, listen, whoever's listening, we're supposed to have a big guest on next week, right, Yianni? Next
Yeah.
week. It's a former NHL player. A damn fucking good one, too, So
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward
Yeah.
to it and ask him a few
Wow.
questions and whatever. Yeah. It's going to be a good one. And listen, we ask and they say, and again, everybody loves what we do because of this. Because exactly what it is. We're just four guys talking shit. We're not fucking. What do they call them? Those guys on TSN?
Analysts.
No, the other guys, the insiders. We're not
Yeah.
insiders. We don't look like
We're just
Pierre
fans of the
LeBron.
game.
We're just fans of the game, and we just shoot the shit, and we like to talk about it. Pasky, again, thank you so much for hopping on the last
Thank
minute,
you,
man.
guys. Always a pleasure, man. I love
Man.
this stuff.
Yanni.
Yeah.
You don't get the chance to do it.
We're going to be doing this a little bit more.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it
Yeah.
again. We're gonna put the link up, and whoever wants to come and join, whatever.
And even for the fans, honestly,
Yeah, anybody.
if it's something that sparks a little bit of interest,
Why not?
shoot us some DMs.
Yeah,
I'd
man.
like
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah,
Do you
man.
guys want to hop on here? I think we could do some fun stuff with this.
Yeah, man. So again, if you like the Puck Nation, go subscribe, like us, whatever. Tell us whatever you think. Mike, good to have you back, brother.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
And Pask, thanks again, brother. We'll do it again next time.
Take it
Later.
easy, boys.
Have a good one.